Hello everybody, it's Nicole. Welcome to today's plan with me. Today we're going to be planning for the week of Monday, March 20th through Sunday, March 26th. And this week marks a couple of events for me. The first is that it is the first day of spring, and the second is actually on the 24th, marks the 5th year that my boyfriend and I have been together. So there were a couple of kits that I wanted to use, not for this week specifically, but one to note the beginning of spring and one to note my 5-year anniversary with my boyfriend. So I went with the anniversary. I can always do an introduction to spring kit for next week. So what I chose for this week was this gorgeous kit by ShopJessicaHearts. She released this right around Valentine's Day. I had already had a Valentine's Day kit. I needed this anyway though, because I figured this would be really great for an anniversary, and considering 5 years is kind of like a big one, I did choose to use this for this week, and this is called her Forever and Always kit. It is absolutely stunning. I have a bunch of ShopJessicaHearts kits that I am just like hoarding. I think her kits are really gorgeous. I'm just going to flip through what comes in the kit really quickly. I absolutely love her kits. She does such a good job creating them, and her kits have such just like a sophisticated and elegant feel to them. So that's why I have so many. I absolutely love them. The past couple of videos, I'm just going to start by putting down my bottom washi. The past couple of videos, I feel like I've kind of been experimenting with my planning style. Not experimenting, well yeah, I guess experimenting, but I am the type of person that likes to change it up. Like, I'm not dead set on one specific planning style. So I think today I am going to be doing like a more, I guess, traditional planning style. I'm going to be planning like horizontally in terms of like my full box checklists, a today section, and the full boxes. So yeah, I really love the way that I had planned out my last week. I didn't use any heart checklists or ombre heart checklists. I just did like a to-do and today section and use like icons and stuff like that to mark certain things that had to get done. So I really, really enjoyed that. I will post that video or link that video somewhere in this one or down in the bottom bar below. But again, like I said, I'm going to be planning kind of like my regular planning style. Okay, so the washi is down. I think it's so cute. It says, "You will forever be my always." Again, I thought this was really appropriate for like an anniversary, so that's why I just decided I had to pick it up for, you know, some event, even though I didn't use it for Valentine's Day. I'm not really strict with using specific kits like for specific holidays or anything, so this definitely came in handy for this week. It's kind of funny because I don't even feel like I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years. The time has flown very quickly, and I don't know if it's because I'm like getting older and time in general is just flying by, but I guess that is a good sign. Okay, I'm going to go in with my full boxes next. These full boxes are so, so precious. I just love the cactuses. I love the feel of this kit, and I thought it would be nice, you know, to kind of mark the beginning of spring too. It has a very spring-like feel, and the colors are very nice as well to kind of tip a hat to spring. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay down the full boxes. I'm going to lay down the full boxes across the top and have my today section in the middle. Okay, I'm going to quickly move on to the sidebar, but before I do that, I want to put down the flags up at the top and the date covers as well. So with ShopJessicaHearts kits, she does provide the flags, so I'm going to just pop them down really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna now flip over to my sidebar, and for the quote box, I am going to just take the last box that comes with the kit, and that is the one that has this cute forever and always quote on it. So I think I'm gonna let March peek through this time around, and I'm gonna line up the box with the header. Okay, next I'm going to pull in some washi, and I am going to take these strips of washi that have the cactus print on them. And I'm going to leave a sliver in between the quote box and that first piece of washi. You can see the flag or like that little bar peeking through, but it matches the kit actually pretty well, so it doesn't bother me. I'm just going to leave it. And I'm just going to move this over slightly though. Okay, next I'm going to just take these 2 habit trackers that come with the kit and place those down. I'm just going to grab another piece of this washi, and they're all about pretty much the same size, so that's nice. At least the pattern washi that I'm using is, the strips are pretty much about the same size towards the bottom, which makes it very easy to divide everything up evenly. Next, I'm going to go in with a header, and I am going to track my work hours. And then I am going to take this kind of like gray beige shade and use the Ombre Weekly box. And then I'm going to grab a header, or not a header, just another piece of washi, and see how much room I have left, because I definitely want to get a half box in and mark my social media again. I used to do that quite a bit, but it's just the way that my sidebars have been turning out, I really haven't had the space for it. So I think I'm going to just keep the sidebar pretty simple and pull in this pink solid half box. And then I'm just wondering what else I could kind of pull in to make this all fit. Okay, that worked out quite nicely. I just took a half box, and then just to close everything out, I took this 3-heart checklist, and it has a to-do header on the side. So I thought that worked out pretty nice, and it ties in with the bottom washi because it has those kind of like flower plant, the little white flower plants with the hearts on them. So I thought it kind of just flowed nicely. Next, I'm going to put my headers down really quickly, and I'm just realizing I knew she gave the ability to put color block. I didn't do that very well though, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do the best I can and see what happens. So I'm gonna put my headers down really quickly. Okay, as you saw, I ended up shifting a bunch of things around. The color blocking thing actually really bothered me more than I thought it would. The only thing that really doesn't match up are the date covers, but I don't really mind that. I don't really like the date covers kind of like dictating where I put my full boxes, so that doesn't really bother me, but I did just move around some of the checklists and headers to make everything coordinate a little bit better. So much more happy with the way that it's looking now rather than the way everything was lined up before. These checkboxes are a little short, so some of them have like a little gap between the checkbox and the to-do header, but that's okay. That doesn't really bother me much either. So I'm gonna flip over and just get into the day-to-day now. On Monday, I do have a couple of meetings, and I pulled these little arrows from PlannerGems. I thought these would work really well with the kit. This color in particular, it's kind of like that gray, kind of like olivey green. So I'm gonna pull in 2 of these to mark both of my meetings, and I'm just going to, oh, you know, before I do that, it's spring, so I want to mark that. So I'm just going to put these off to the side. And I'm going to pull in a pink quarter box to mark that it is spring. And I think I want to like kind of snazz it up with the balloons that come in the kit. I don't have any birthdays this week, so I thought these would be just like a cute little way to mark that spring is starting. Put them on an angle so they're not running into the today. And then I am going to just put these down. And I thought that color just worked so well. So it's pretty much all I have going on for Monday. And then on Tuesdays are kind of like my catch-up days. Mondays are always so crazy busy. And then Tuesdays are, again, my days to kind of just like sit down, gather myself, and like get caught up on projects or whatever, you know, whatever items it is I'm working on for work. So she has this really cute MacBook, or I'm sorry, like desktop Mac in the kit. I think I'm just going to pull that in, and I think I'm just going to center it maybe, and then right above it what is going on, or like what I need to do specifically for that day. I think that might be cute. And then I really don't have much else going on Tuesday, so I'm just going to move on to Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I do have to run to the bank. And for the bank, I think I'm actually just going to pull in a little thing. And I'll just take a TV icon. What color do I want to use? I'll take this dark green. I'll pull in some of that green. I'm just going to take a TV little thing and put this right there because I do have to run to the bank after work. And I'm going to pull in this little money icon that comes with the kit. And then also on Wednesdays, that is my typical gym day. And I pulled this sheet out last week, but the colors really didn't work with the kit. I have this sheet here from Spencer and Jude. And these are her glitter sports bra kits, sheets. And I'm just gonna pull in this sports bra in the gold glitter and pop that over here and write that I have a yoga class on this day. I absolutely love these. I think they are so stinking cute. So I'll use that to mark yoga, and then that is pretty much it for Wednesday. I'm just going to straighten this up a bit. And then I'm going to just flip over to Thursday. And on Thursday, I usually have a meeting, and I think I'm just going to keep it consistent and pull in another one of these arrows. I'll use that to mark my meeting. And again, I really don't have much going on Thursday, but I do have to paint my nails. So she does have this little nail polish bottle sticker. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe pull in a quarter box. Yeah, I'm gonna pull in a quarter box and just put that down at the bottom. And then on Friday, like I mentioned, is my boyfriend and I's 5-year anniversary. So I am first going to mark that I need to film. I think, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of things actually. I am first going to mark that I want to run and stop and get coffee. I am working at one of our locations that has a really good coffee shop nearby, so I definitely wanted to make it a point to stop. And I think what I might do is I'm gonna pull in just this like strip of beige washi. And then for filming, I kind of want to use a flag that comes with the kit, but I also want to pull in a half box to mark that it is my boyfriend and I's anniversary. So, which half box do I want to use? I think we're going to take this one. And I'm going to see if I have enough room. I won't have enough room for both. So maybe I'll... Maybe I'll exchange out the washi and put a little thing. Maybe that will fit better. Okay, there was just too much pink going on Friday, so I just switched out the pink little thing for a beige little thing. And then since it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to fit a flag, I am going to pull in just a little asterisk and pop this over there. And I'll just write in film and edit in the page itself. And then on Saturday, I don't really have much going on either, but I think I'm going to pull in another half box to mark whatever it is we end up doing. I feel like we'll kind of just have like a lazy day on this day. And to kind of like tone things down, I think I'm just going to pull in a solid half box. So I'm going to take this beigey color and just put it up here. And then moving on to Sunday. Sunday there is a brunch that my boyfriend and I are going to. His family has a brunch every time around this year just to kind of like get everyone together, which is really nice. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe I'll use the flag for that, and I'll just pull in the glitter flag and maybe take this like fork and spoon icon because I like to layer my stickers, especially like with flags. So I'm going to pop that right there and then just use that like that to mark brunch with the family. And then one of these days, I think my friends and I are trying to go to see Beauty and the Beast. I'm not exactly sure which day it's happening. We're still trying to coordinate a day that works well for all of us. So that is pretty much it. I think I am going to leave this as is for right now. I am going to go ahead and fill out the plans that I know are definitely going to be happening. Usually I don't do that, but there are some set things in here that are definitely going to be occurring no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out really quickly. Alright everyone, so here's the spread completed. There were just a couple of changes. I had to just switch out this half box because I didn't like the way that I wrote my anniversary, and then I did add a little thing and the time to plan sticker that came with the kit to mark my Plan With Me video that usually goes up on Sundays. And I think that's it actually. So there is one more thing that I want to add, and that's the weekend banner. Her weekend banners are always so gorgeous. So I do definitely just want to put this down And I think I'm gonna put it like, I think I'm gonna layer it over the full boxes just because it's not like, actually I think I'm gonna put it in the center. That will look really pretty, I think. There, I think that weekend banner looks really cute over those full boxes. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I love this spread. I think it's so, so beautiful. And I hope you guys have a great start to your spring, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.